Good morning, dear student. My name is Professor Mixeli Peralta, and I will show you the different activities and models that we will be covering during this course of Inglés Avanzado, Advanced English. Welcome. I am very pleased to welcome you. With your delivery, I am sure we will achieve the goals we have set for ourselves. You are a fundamental part of us. If you want to succeed, don't just stare at the ladder. Start climbing step by step until you reach the top. Never consider study as an obligation, but as an opportunity to penetrate the beautiful and wonderful world of knowledge. Albert Einstein. Dosage and organization of the subject. During this course, we will cover 3 units. Vamos a cubrir 3 unidades. The unit number 1 is about business writing style and memos. Duration, 1 week. The weekly theoretical practical work time will be 16 hours and the total working time will be 16 hours. Unidad 2, mastering business email communication. Duration, 1 week. The weekly theoretical practical work time will be 16 hours and the total working time will be 16 work hours. Unidad 3, effective communication in the business environment. The duration for this unit will be 2 weeks and the weekly theoretical practical work time will be 16 hours and the total working time will be 32 hours. Total estimated theoretical practical hours will be 64 hours. Evaluation notes. We will have the self-assessment that will be 5% of the final grade. The attitudinal assessment will be 5%. For Unit 1, we will have 20%, Unit 2, 20%, Unit 3, 20%, and the final exam will be 30%. At the end, we will have 100%. Self-assessment form. This is what you will see when you are going to fill the self-assessment form, okay? You will have to evaluate the different criteria. And this is the other part that you will see in the self-assessment form. These represent 5% of your final evaluation. So it's very important that you complete it before the course ends. Then we have the attitudinal evaluation form. This is going to be filled by myself, okay? I'm going to evaluate you guys. Now, instructions for the course. Find a comfortable place with sufficient light and no distractions, so turn off the TV and cell phone if necessary. Remember to perform a self-confidence exercise repeating twice. I can, I am capable, I am enough. Read the objective carefully. They will help you understand what you are supposed to learn. Don't skip ahead. Complete the task in the established order and don't move on the other task until you have finished the previous one. Participate in the Zoom video conference sessions. You will find the links on the virtual platform. Model number 1. 20% business, writing style, and memos, okay? Objective. The general objective will be apply a professional communication style in drafting business documents and memoranda using positive language, logical structure, and visual tools such as tables and graphs to enhance clarity and precision in both internal and external communication, meeting the needs of recipients and supporting organizational objective. Specific objective. Analyze the principle of business writing style to understand how to structure memos effectively for clear and concise communication within a professional setting. Examine various techniques of business writing style to identify best practices for drafting memos that convey information efficiently and professionally. Apply the principles learned to compose memos that effectively communicate information within a professional environment, ensuring clarity, conciseness, and appropriateness. Materials. We will have 2 readings. Reading number 1 is about effective business communication, and the reading number 2 is about business writing style and business memos. Videos, we will have 3 videos. The video number 1 is about introduction to business writing. Video number 2, 4 keys to effective business writing. And the video number 3 is how to write the perfect business memo. Complementary, you will have a supplementary reading, business meeting, and commercial presentations. Activities, we will have a case study that will cover 50%, and we will have a test that will be or will represent 5% of the grade. Activities calendar, we will solve the reading, the videos, and finish a partial of unit 1 during the week number 1. Model number 2, mastering business email communication. General objective, optimize email communication in business environments by employing effective writing strategies and ranging from crafting specific subject lines to the proper use of email tools and professional, respectful language with the aim of enhancing clarity, effectiveness, and professionalism in digital interaction. The specific objective, analyze different email writing styles and structures to understand how to effectively convey information and maintain professionalism in various business contexts. Examine cultural nuances and communication norms to adapt email communication appropriately when interacting with colleagues, clients, and professionals from diverse backgrounds. Apply strategies for crafting clear and concise business emails that resonate with the intended audience, fostering better communication and relationship building in the business environment. Materials. We will have 2 readings. Reading number 1 is about business email techniques, and the reading number 2 is about business emails and common writing errors. We will have 2 videos, how to write a professional email, and the video number 2 is email etiquette types and how to write better emails at work. Okay, we will see different tips to write better emails at work. And complementary, we will have a supplementary reading that is about redacción en inglés de informes y correspondencia comercial. Activities, we will have a case of a study that will cover or represent 15% of the grade for the model, and the test that will represent 5% of the grade for this model. Activities calendar, we will have to solve during week 2, the readings, watch the videos, and finish the activity and the test. Model number 3, effective communication in the business environment. Objective, the general is implement effective communication strategies in business environments to handle diverse situations with useful phrases, carefully choosing words to avoid confusion, and managing personal business documents in order to enhance clarity, empathy, and professionalism in business interactions. Specific objective, analyze the contextual usage of common business phrases and idiomatic expressions to understand their appropriate application in different professional scenarios and contexts. Examine the nuances of pronunciation and intonation associated with business phrases and idiomatic expressions to develop effective oral communication skills in English within a business context. Utilize acquired business phrases and idiomatic expressions in simulated professional settings, such as negotiations, presentations, and meetings, to enhance proficiency and confidence in employing English for effective business communication. Materials. We will have 2 readings. The first one is about communication in business context, and the number 2 is about useful business phrases, avoid confusing words, and personal business documents. We'll have 2 videos, 30 phrases for the perfect business email, and the number 2 is about change your basic English to business English. Complementary will have a supplementary reading that is about basic global English. Activities, we will have a case of a study that represents 15%, the test 5%, and the final exam 30%. Activities calendar. So during week number 3, you will do the readings, watch the videos, finish the activities and partial of unit 3. And for week number 4, after having studied all the material suggested by the teacher, take the final exam. And that's all. So thank you for your attention and see you soon.